Back to the corridors of justice, and Naftali Kinuthia has been sentenced to 40 years in jail after he was found guilty for the murder of medical student Ivy Wangeci in Eldoret 4 years ago. In delivering the verdict, Justice Stephen Githinji said the offence was brutal. This as the High Court issued an order temporarily stopping the arrest and prosecution of the Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakang'o over the controversial 6 billion shillings Telkom Kenya buyout saga. More details in the Scales of Justice segment.
Indicated the following.
5 years after she was brutally murdered, the family of Ivy Wangeci, a former student of Moi University who was studying medicine, followed the verdict that put to an end their quest for justice.
Sentence must reflect the seriousness of the offence that also works as a deterrent. In so considering, I do sentence the accused herein to serve a custodial jail sentence of 40 years.
25-year-old Ivy Wangeci, a 6th-year student, is said to have been attacked in broad daylight on Tuesday, 9th April 2019 by Naftali Kinuthia using a hand axe. And a police officer has been jailed for 7 years after he was found guilty of shooting and killing King Orikani in a bar 8 years ago.
I find a sentence of 7 years to be fair. The accused is therefore sentenced to 7 years imprisonment, and he has 14 days to appeal.
The defense had sought for an uncustodial sentence, whereas his family wanted him jailed for life for the death of their kin.
The facts seem to contradict his findings, but those are things that we will look at and we'll know whether we are going to appeal or not.
Hatukuridhika. Juu tulikuwa tunatarajia afungwe maisha kwa ile kitendo alikuwa amefanya. Juu awe elimisho not only in Mukulweni but the whole country.
Elsewhere, the High Court has issued an order stopping the arrest and prosecution of the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakang'o, over the controversial buyout of Telkom Kenya at 6 billion Kenya shillings.
What has been happening is that she is being haunted because of her role as a Controller of Budget. We are here and the courts are stating that her office, irrespective of the office that she holds, she has to be protected by the Constitution, just like everybody has to be protected by the Constitution.
The manner in which senior constitutional office holders are being dealt with, and this might be a testing ground for many of the constitutional office holders to be hounded of office.
Justice Chachamuita issued the orders after Nyakang'o, through her advocate, told the court she fears that EACC, the DPP and the Attorney General are devising a plan to have her take a plea in a bid to remove her from office. The judge has directed that the pleadings be served to the respondents and interested party immediately and submissions be made on 13th March next year. Ruth Wamboi for Prime Edition.